for the second half of this game. Lasers trailing 34-31. Lasell will start with the basketball. Each team with their starting fives on the floor. And we're back underway. EJ with the basketball. As right now, Freiburg was setting the post up Lewis, but they'll get it to McCusker. Not Belhoch yet, actually.
Yeah.
We saw Belhoch leaving the huddle, but Galetta called him back. EJ for three. Doesn't go. And the rebound falls to Olivero.
EJ Day is 1 for 7 from beyond the arc today.
He got 1 of 8 with the last shot. But Olivero with the basketball above the 3-point line. Murray will give it off. Ozarenko gonna drive in. Pass saved by Nunez the outside. Lasell comes away with it. EJ Day opts not to give the ball to Vanderhorst, who's on the fast break. Nunez driving to the inside. And the layup is no good.
Calling a foul on the floor well before the shot, actually.
Calling on the floor. Normally in most of these games, you'll see them give him the motion towards the hoop because you can tell he was driving for that layup. But Lasell will be taken out right underneath us on the sidelines. Lasell and their white and Carolina blue going from right to left. Vanderhorst would hand it off to Nunez. McCusker's open. Nunez posting up. The left-hand hook, no good. And Lewis comes away with the rebound.
Seems like more of the same right there from what we saw in the first half. Gotta find a basket.
Ozarenko was going to get a pass down to Lewis. Olivero driving the inside. Ball gets stripped away off Freiburg, but it will stay with the Cadets. That's some great help from Freiburg.
Yeah, he kind of just swatted that last minute.
Olivero taking out underneath the hoop. Pass inside for Booth. Swung all the way around up top. Murray back to Olivero. He's going to get that ball down to Lewis. Lewis passes it back to Olivero with 5 on the shot clock. Booth going to drive to the inside. Out to Olivero. 2 on the shot clock. 1. And it'll be a shot clock violation.
Oh, just barely because he made it too. Josh.
Another turnover though.
Josh Lasell has scored only 4 points since in the last 9 minutes of basketball.
Freiburg gets the ball to EJ Day. EJ Day driving and going up and under. Gets fouled.
These free throws, so important for Lasell. Let's tell you about Lasell's free throw shooting today. They're 4 of 12, 33.3% from the line. If they make even half of those, if they make 2 more, it's only a 1-point game.
And Day hits the first. He went 0-2 in the first half at the line. Was very unhappy. A quick stoppage play. Refs make it. Both EJ Day and Vanderhorst stuck their shirts in.
And I'll tell you, Norwich has only attempted 5 3-point shots today. They're only shooting 20%, 1 of 5. But I think they realize, the 3-point shot is not working for us right now. We're going to stick to the field goals. And they're at 13 of 25. Good for 52% from the field. They're sticking with what's working. Finally, Lasell's brought this to a one-score game, a one-point game yet again.
Lewis, right above the free throw line, driving in the spin move. And the pass to Teddy Ozarenko goes out of bounds. Lasell has to find a way to get a basket here. They've got to get their first into the game. They have been trailing since within the first minute, and they have clawed it back. 34-33 with about 18 minutes to go. EJ Day gets the ball to Nunez. To Freiburg. Freiburg gives the Lasell the lead.
It only took 22 minutes and 5 seconds. Finally with the lead.
And the jumper right there from Booth is good.
And now my question is, can we just get some real basketball going back and forth, scoring on each possession here?
That would be lovely. That would make this just an even better basketball game than it's already been. EJ Day gives the ball to Freiburg on the wing. Freiburg has all day to shoot if he chooses to, but it will give it right to Nunez. McCusker gives the ball to Nunez, who's wide open.
Oh, he had a chance.
Nunez driving in the hook shot, no good. Fall through from Vanderhorst is good.
There you go, right there.
Booth Hand it off to Murray. Murray going inside the paint. Pass to Olivero for three. No good. Rebound taken by Freiberg. And the pass almost goes to AWOL, but E.J. Day right behind McCusker. Day driving in. Pass out to the corner. McCusker for three. Well, that one's no good.
Almost had the line.
Booth will get the ball off to Murray. Murray back to Booth. Booth takes the three. No good. McCusker with the rebound. Kevin Nunez will slow things down. I was expecting him to drive it to the baseline. E.J. Day, deep three connects.
All right, E.J. All right, I see you.
And time out, Norwich.
All of a sudden, Lasell with some padding, Josh. 4 points they're up by.
Two names are brought up. Jonathan Freiberg, E.J. Day. Freiberg gives Lasell their first lead of the game. E.J. Day with a very deep three on a pick set by Freiberg.
Those are Freiberg's first 2 points of the game, and E.J. Day, I was saying, needed to work on his three-point shot a little bit. That was a deep one.
That was a very deep one, and Lasell up by four, their largest lead of the night.
And I love how E.J. Day does that. It was a pick set by Freiberg, but Freiberg was right there. It was almost like Freiberg's height was defending E.J. Day. He needed all day to shoot that, but what a shot by him. Lasell needs to build off of this.
Absolutely. Norwich took their timeout, their first timeout of the game. 16-10 to go in the second half. Lasers have come out firing. Great defense on the defensive end. Offense is putting together work. They're getting the good shots. And they're looking to try and keep going at the Cadets. They're very tired. You can see in their legs they don't have their full step. The back-to-back is getting to them. But they're going to put it all together to fight they have. Some incredible athletes on that team.
You know, we've seen some of the best halves of basketball has been the second half for the Lasers, especially the first 10 minutes of the second half. And because it's whatever is said in that locker room by Aaron Galetta during halftime that gets their blood boiling a little bit.
And Lewis gets some friendly bounces from the rim, lays it in for two. E.J. Day over top to Freiberg. Freiberg will instead go underneath the hoop. His layup is good.
The box out.
Galetta trying to tell E.J. Day to put a lot of pressure on Olivero. Olivero trying to find a way around E.J. Day, driving to the inside, pass out to Murray. Is it clean? But the pass intended for the referee goes out of bounds. And that will take us to immediate timeout. We are going to take a break here. Devon Bradley checks in for the Lasers, handling the point. Bradley going inside. The step will hit E.J. Day in the corner. No good. Freiberg bound for the rebound, but it gets hit, and the ball goes out of bounds. Cadets take over.
Josh
Bradley had all day to get that layup and decides to take the three right there.
Lasell finally with a lead in this one, 4 points.
Olivera out to enlist, driving the baseline. Can't get a pass up top, but now gets Olivero, who was looking to take a three-point shot. Pass taken away by Kevin Nunez. Kevin Nunez in transition. Easy layup.
Wow, and the defender, Jalen Olivero right there, just gave up on the play.
It's not smart because the team already had two team fouls. Can't keep getting more because that will almost lead to free throws down the line. Lasell up by 6. E.J. Day trying to go for the basketball. And a travel gets called. Lasell up by 6, playing extremely strong in the second half. Lasers outscoring the Cadets 13-4 in the second half. Devon Bradley will control the point. Instead, he will actually hand it off to E.J. Day, who was just passing it in. Freiberg with it, hands it to E.J. Day. Day driving in. The pull-up jumper at the free throw line is good.
All right, there's the Lasers we know and love.
Nunez takes it away. Knocked it home.